Welcome to 𝗕𝗏𝘀 Solutions' 7-part mini-series on the top 7 tips for a successful digital transformation with Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. This series was created as a response to how your organization can take advantage of BC's exponential expansion and continued innovations in AI. Now, with that said, let's dive into tip number 2. Over to you, Scott.
Now let's look at the second Business Central tip within our 7-step series. This one's how to further automate your financial processes. The key is looking at the bouncing ball. Create a process map. Follow the key documents and touch points. Within tip number 1, we talked about stay digital. How can you embrace that digital aspect? And are there paper that is moving throughout your organization that can be removed? Can it be digital email or notifications within Business Central? Also look at repetitive tasks. Are there transactions that are consistent and repeated? Are there key invoices that come on a regular basis that don't need the same level of approval? Maybe you can have approval thresholds. If that invoice is within 10% of the month before, everything is fine. There's also automated financial processes for month-end reporting and your period-end close. Can these be reduced down to 2 or 3 days? The industry average is typically 3 days after an optimization, before an optimization, often stretching from 10 to 12 days to get out reports and close the books from the period prior. So how to resolve this? Business Central tip number 2, to further automate your financial processes. Resolve it by looking at the financial processes that you have. Follow an 80-20 rule. The classic 80-20 rule, you can resolve 20% of your processes, probably about 20% of the cost and effort. If you try to move that up to 90 or 100% process optimization, your services fees will go up exponentially. Of course, 𝗕𝗏𝘀 is here to help. And for many organizations, especially larger organizations, that additional level of optimization, the remaining 20%, can have a strong business case and often does. First of all, look at the low-hanging fruit. Are there reports that can be consolidated? Are there self-service to users out within your user community? Go through, when we hinted at this earlier, look at guardrails for auto approvals. Look at, are there ways to approve certain invoices or purchase requisitions that are standard and repeated and fall within a certain parameters or guidelines? Look at quarterly reports, and is it enough to provide a summary of all the approvals that were followed in an automated process rather than front-ending asking for those approvals? Looking at workflow automation. There are a variety of tools and workflow processes built into Business Central. You can leverage them, and there's also third-party applications, specialized best-of-breed applications that are integrated by nature into Business Central and help you achieve the results in automation that you're looking for.
Well, thanks, Scott. What an insightful recommendation. Follow us on LinkedIn and stay tuned for the next episode, or for how 𝗕𝗏𝘀 Solutions can help you get more out of your Business Central ERP. Visit 𝗕𝗏𝘀solutions.ca/7tips. Well, we'll see you there.